Hello, brothers and sisters. Shalom. This, once again, is Otavia Brown speaking. Once again, shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel. My message is regarding how we are greater influence than we think on others. And that if we wanted to, with big numbers, if we are a major influence, I mean, just one person being a major influence, imagine if it's a greater influence of a lot of us together. You know, we could shut shit down. I'm talking about businesses. I'm talking about no matter what, you know, stop buying at these retail stores and everything. If we stop buying into these fucking poisonous ass restaurants that they have set up everywhere, imagine the influence we can make in shutting businesses down. They'll be completely bankrupt in this bitch in America. You know, so I am giving you a message about that. And I'm going to give you something that happened to me in the past that God had brought to my attention about, you know, what happened. And then how even after I left, everybody that was there had left right after I had left. But I wanted to go back to what I was talking about yesterday about the restaurants that are poisoning us. That God had me do a research study today regarding food poisoning in every restaurant, and it's in every chain. Every chain. Like, I had looked up incidents of food poisoning for McDonald's to KFC to Pizza Hut. There was not one place that had not been touched with some type of food poisoning where you heard about it on the news, and they had a big lawsuit where they had to pay up. I mean, I saw one where they paid somebody $8.3 million because they had cooked uncooked chicken KFC, and it caused somebody brain damage, a little girl, brain damage as a result of eating uncooked chicken, and they paid out $8.3 million for that lawsuit because of it. So that's deep in and of itself, and that's my restaurant I love to go and eat at. So I thank God for him telling me that. And then there's multiple reports about it, about them having food poisoning. In Mongolia, they shut down all the outlets in Mongolia because of numerous, about 47 people were found to be poisoned through eating there. So that's deep topic. You know, it's very deep. When I told you what I was telling you, I wasn't telling you for no reason. God dropped that in my spirit not to eat there for a reason. And in this KFC over here, I've seen some things that's suspect anyway. So I just want to warn you, brothers and sisters. I want to warn you, you know. But off that topic, I want to talk to y'all about influence. I want to talk to you about a story. And it's not a story. It really happened to me. I used to work at a hotel down here in Holland, Michigan called Microtel Inn and Suites. And I didn't realize, you know, I made friends very quickly of a lot of different backgrounds and nationalities. Not my own, of course. You know, when you're down here in Holland, Michigan, this is Dutch town, so it's more whites and other breeds. Before you see us, we are like very few down here in this part, and this is up north, but we are very few right here. And when they see us, they give a strange look because they barely see blacks down here. So it's weird to see one of us here in this part. But I had made friends very quickly, and I was a breakfast bar attendant. I had shuffled between things because they were relying on me to help them when there were people who weren't showing up. And the problem is, it was the way they run their business. It was a Indian family who owned the company, and when they came in here, they were so disrespectful. They wouldn't even acknowledge us. They wouldn't talk to us. The first thing they come in here is ask us questions like, "Where is this and where is that?" And they just treated us like they were better than. The family would come in there and just do whatever the fuck they wanted and then leave. Didn't know how to run their business. They were running their business very badly in there. And then the manager on top of that, when she got threats or something happened, and you know the owner came down on her head because of something, she took it out on the rest of us, and a lot of us got tired of it. And me, I'm one of those who stood up because I don't play that. Don't take your frustration out on us. We're here helping to build this business, so you don't want to be making your bread and butter mad, okay? Just like the customers are your bread and butter, we also are here. And if none of us were here, this bitch would be shut down, you know. And that's the fucking truthful statement, you know. If they lose their employees, how the fuck are you gonna run a business? How the fuck are you gonna run all of these damn rooms? How you gonna make these beds in time for all these people to come in and have to be in there by 3 o'clock, no less that's check-in time? So you know, she needed a fucking a check, you know. And one of these days, you know, I got so frustrated because they fussing and she having a nasty attitude, and I just got sick and tired of the bull crap. And I'm like, you know what, I'm leaving. I was like, I can't take this shit no more. I was talking to the laundry attendant, you know. Technically, I'm not laundry attendant because they got me doing so much shit. Breakfast attendant, laundry, housekeeping, just to make up, because they don't want to hire anybody, and they trying to hoard all the fucking money. Okay, I mean, if you need people, you need to hire more people. Okay, in order to meet your numbers, in order to meet what you need to meet, so that, you know, these people can come and get in these rooms. If you're trying to do whatever it is, you need to know how to run a business. Okay, it's everyone for something. You know, you can't have me being a breakfast attendant, laundry attendant, and a housekeeper. That shit just don't sit right. That's too many jobs, okay? There's supposed to be one person for laundry. You got your laundry attendant, you got your breakfast attendant, you got your housekeepers, you got your management, you got your front desk staff. You know, you got all of that, and usually the front desk staff are supposed to be the ones who handle coffee. But I was doing everything up in that bitch, cleaning the lobbies, you name it. You know, cleaning rooms, doing the laundry, doing breakfast. I was doing over and above, and there were some days where they wanted me to work, you know, longer because they really needed me there. So, you know, I volunteered out of the kindness of my heart. I really was thankful for the job and everything. But what I wanted to break down to you was what happened as a result of me just saying I wanted to quit. Everybody in there was talking about, I'm leaving too, then I'm leaving too, then I'm leaving too. I swear it was like a mutiny on my hands. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't trying to get everybody else quitting just because I'm quitting, okay? You know, I was like, everybody don't have to leave. Everybody in there, housekeeping staff, laundry staff, I had everybody in there persuaded to leave as well. Like, they felt like it ain't gonna be shit if you leave. I was like, what? You know, and I love everybody in here. You know, I show everybody in there love. And we all, you know, cover for one another. We you know, we had each other's back. We were pleasant to each other when we walked in the bed. There was no, you know, there was no look of color between one another, because most of us were all at that place where, you know, we were thought lesser than by the whites. Okay, we were all in the same place. It was mostly Hispanics up in there. Most of us were of another nationality. It was barely any white people that was working at this establishment. It was all of another nation. You know, all of us. You know what I mean? So I guess we had that thing in common, and we all, you know, we loved each other, took pictures on Mother's Day. You know, we showed love and respect to each other. You know, and I mean, and I'm not saying that, you know me, I love another nation, the people over my own. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we all had something in common. We all working hard, and we all in the same place, because we're barely, you know, they barely paying us what we need to be paid for our jobs. So, you know, we were great friends, all of us. But when I decided I wanted to leave, everybody else decided they were trying to leave. And so I said, okay, I somehow, you know, I was talking to my husband about it because I got really sick and tired of it, you know, and then I end up being persuaded not to leave. So I decided not to leave, you know, but later on down the line, things happen where I end up having to leave. Not because of anything bad. I just end up having to leave because, you know, circumstances didn't allow me to do it anymore, or be there, or get there the way I needed to. So I had to resign and give up the job. Later on down the line, you know, maybe a month or so later, it's a while, I ran into one of the girls I worked with, you know, and she was a front desk staff, and, you know, I'm like, hey, how are you doing? And she's on her way on an Amtrak train on her way, you know, out of town. I'm not going to say her name. I know her name, but I'm not going to say it. So she's a Hispanic, and, you know, she's letting me know everything that transpired since I left. And she said, since I left, everybody left. Everybody left. Everybody. She said, when I left, everybody left because things got worse when I left. And it's funny, I don't know what it is about us Hebrews, okay? Because we are the salt of the earth. We give the earth life. So if we leave somewhere, life goes with it. Life goes with it because these people don't have no life, okay? These people don't have that, you know what I mean? They don't have that natural. It's something about us. It's just like that brother said. They said they knew we were the salt of the earth because we are the salt of the earth. We bring the earth flavor. We bring the earth life, okay? We are fun people. We bring the earth flavor, and when we leave, shit's not the same. And everything just goes downhill. We bring fun, laughter, joy. And when that's not there, when you don't see that anymore, people don't feel like anything's worth nothing. And that's what it's going to be like when God brings us out of the midst of these people. They don't want us to leave. We are life. We are life. We bring life. And you know what I mean? And it was just like, it was amazing and shocking to me when she told me the story that, you know, she herself was getting ready to leave, but she still stuck around because she had caused people to get fired from their job. People that were working there weren't working there anymore. I mean, when I heard that, it was amazing to me. And I was like, I just knew it. The way things were being ran there, you know, wasn't right anyway. And I was talking about the way they were running their business before I left. That's not the way you run a business. That's not the proper way. And I said, I just can't be in the midst of chaos. And that's why I was going to leave initially. You know, because I seen the way a business run. That's damn sure not the way you run your business. The owner needs to stay his ass at home, okay? He's not even hardly there, you know, and they want to make it chaotic for the rest of us, okay? Don't come in here and talk to us like we're nobody or talk down upon us, because we'll show you real quickly when your numbers are down for your employees who you need to help your ass, you'll be quick trying to find somebody, okay? You'll shut your business down in a day. It's possible. Now imagine that shit happening worldwide, globally with us, okay? If we decide we ain't gonna invest in nothing no more, if we decide we're not gonna put our money into these motherfucking businesses, these bitches are bankrupt. They are done. It's just like they said, this would be another third world for their ass. Because they haven't understood yet. You know, they keep putting their hands on, they keep understanding, but they want to come to us and want us to spend our money in these goddamn places. But when we stop spending our money there, then they'll understand. Oh, we stop working for these bastards because we are their labor force. Then they'll understand when the bitch gets shut down, okay? Now imagine that economically and worldwide. So I'm just coming to give a clear and concise message that we are very influential people. Very influential. We don't think people look at us, and we don't think people gonna follow us, and we don't think people care if we leave or come or go, but that's not the truth. It's not the truth. I'm telling you, you matter to somebody. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have my phone all over. You matter to somebody. Maybe it doesn't matter if you see me or not, but I'm just telling you, you matter to somebody. Somebody I'm speaking this message to, you matter to somebody, and when you leave, everybody else gonna leave that fucker. Because maybe you bring life to the place, and they don't have any life in them. And when you came, it changed everything. And I know because, you know, somebody told me a long time ago when I went to a place. I changed the whole environment. Didn't even know it. Just because of who I am, I changed everything. And it was like, look around. There's not a life you haven't touched. When I heard that man say that to me, I knew. Because he was letting me know this is how powerful and influential you are. Oh, sorry. You can go ahead, ma'am. I apologize. I'm thinking sorry. I'm running lights and crap. My bad. But, you're very powerful and influential, and you have no idea how powerful you are until you see how much you matter. You think you don't matter. They tell us every day we don't matter, but if we leave this bitch, we're going to find out just how much we do. And we decide, as all us black people, let's rally together. Let's get the fuck up out of here and leave these white people to their own devices. I'm telling you, it matters. That's why they want, like that man said, they always, like I heard a couple of them, when they say their message, they right, they always follow us everywhere. Because it can't be without us. They don't have any life of their own. They're dead. They're dead people walking, most of them. They don't have any life in them. So I'm just telling you, you're powerful. You're more powerful than you realize. You're very influential people. Somebody life you gonna touch, maybe even millions. And you could just set a spark and be like, okay, I ain't taking this shit no more. You're not gonna talk to me like that. And you're one, you stand up, then everybody else, and you say, man, fuck this, and and just throw your shit and walk the fuck out, and then you have 30,000 other people following behind you. You just don't even realize what you did. You just realize the power that you had in standing up for yourself. And maybe other people was feeling the same way, but they couldn't say it, so you was speaking for them. And then they said, you know what? He was strong enough to stand up, so you know what? Now I'm going to do it. Let's get the fuck up out of here and leave this bitch. Come on, y'all. They leave. Right along with you. Backing you. You don't even know. Next thing you know, you turn around and you be like, where all these 30,000 people come from? I was just quitting because I got tired of him talking shit to me. Where they come from? Because they were feeling the same pain, they were feeling the same shit, and you was a voice for the people. So I'm just telling you that shit is real, that power and the influence. Because I know I got it. I seen it with my eyes. I seen it. That I was making everybody in there want to leave. Everybody said, well, if you leave, I'm leaving too. I swear everybody in there said, if you leave, I'm leaving too. They literally did. Once I left, they were gone. And not even because of a bad thing, good or bad thing. They left. Like there was no more of them. I found out that every last one of them, all the housekeeping staff, laundry attendant, they don't work there anymore. They are gone. So I'm just letting y'all know that's the realness right there. That's what power is, honey. And we as people, we as Hebrew Israelites, we need to come together and stop all this nonsense fighting against one another. We are of the same bloodline. Come on, people. We got to stop all this nonsense, this foolishness, okay? We've been doing it for way too long. We've been giving in to the hands of the enemy, allowing the enemy to work us against each other. And then there are some of us that are not of us, and those who get them the damn boot, okay? If they open their mouth and start talking to you, pay them no damn heed, okay? If they all about something else, keep it moving, okay? The line gonna be short anyway for a lot of us, and ain't gonna be a lot of us that follow us on this walk. So, those that are against the truth, man, kick their ass to the curb, okay? I've been a loner. Not because I'm abusive, because that's what they term that. It says somebody who's always alone. No, I'm not abusive, honey. I've been alone because not a lot of people on the same walk with me and have the same mindset as me. And everybody not going to come on this walk with me because they're not thinking in the same term. They're not thinking on the same frequency. They're not on my frequency. They're not at my level, okay? God woke me up. He woke me up a long time ago to see what I needed to see. And so I've been on this walk alone for a long time, okay? So I'm thankful, But anyways, I ain't going to take too long with your saints. People of the Most High God, you are powerful, you are influential. Don't forget it. Children of Israel, shalom to the 12 tribes once more. Praise be to the God of Israel, Most High, who is going to be our rock and our Savior, in Him only, no other God. Shalom.